Hey guys, ready to see how I start my day? Let's get to it. I wake up every morning at 4 or between 4 and 4:15 and I head to the bathroom, turn on the lights, and get ready for the gym. Getting ready for the gym is quick for me. I don't wear makeup or anything like that to the gym. Oh look, what do we have here? A little bear. I told you, they are everywhere. After I put my shoes on, I go over to the fridge, get my water that I make the night before so I know that it's ready, and I head off. It takes me about 30 minutes to get to the gym from my house, and that is if the weather's good and all the things. This particular morning, it was raining. Hallelujah. We needed the rain so bad. It has been so hot and so dry lately. Let me introduce myself on the drive. My name is Kayla. I'm a busy homeschooling mama of 2, Hannah who's 10 and Jana who's 4, who read her first sentence this week. Oh, I love it. It's so sweet. She is so excited to get to learn to read. I have a wonderful husband named Josh. We've been married for 12 years. And we stay pretty busy. On this channel, you'll find cleaning tips and tricks, inspiration for decoration, and motivation to get your house in shape. Also, busy mom lifestyle hacks. Now I'll just head on into the gym, go into the ladies' room, and get to work. I lose my breath whenever I see you. After I put in at least an hour, I leave the gym, head back home, and either work on a project or get ready for the day. After I take the dogs out, because Molly Kate can be a bad girl and run off, so we have to give her outside time on a lead all of the time. I hope one day she grows out of that. On this particular day, I chose to do a project. Before I went in the house, I didn't even want to open the door back, so I stayed out in the garage and I cleaned off this shelf while I started working on it. We've been saying we were going to clean it off forever and have just never gotten around to it. But now I'm trying to get myself a backstock of extra cleaning supplies and other household things, and I need a place to put them that's just designated for that stuff. And I've already told my husband, don't you put a single thing on this shelf. I don't know what I'd do without you. You make me smile. What is it that you do? What's one project that you've been putting off doing in your home? Let me know down in the comments. And don't forget, if you're enjoying this video, hit that like button and subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss a thing. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Just tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for my... I found while cleaning off this shelf that it's mostly odds and ends of the most random things. Like you've seen, a piece of wood there, and a bat, and a box that I read this box for a very long time and still could not figure out what it was. And a lot of the stuff that was on here was either trash or Josh's random tools that are just not in the correct place. He really needs to get out here and get that stuff organized. Oh yes, and let's don't forget that one random hammock. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Just tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my... All of that stuff that's grouped up there next to that drill, That's all trash. Random trash that was laying on that shelf. I can't even stand it. Do you guys do that? Lay trash around, and when you pick it up, do you make piles of trash before you take it all to the trash can? Let me know in the comments. Talk about riding the struggle bus. This was so hard. And then I thought, work smarter, not harder. So I went inside and got my inside broom and took the broom off, and ta-da, so much easier. I tried to use our garage broom and tried to get its head off, but it would not twist. This worked like a charm. Look at all that dust. I'm sure I'll be sneezing up a storm tomorrow. This is just lemon Lysol all-purpose cleaner that I went inside the house and got. It's mixed up in an old Windex bottle. That's why I didn't show it to you, because it's not in the right bottle. And a microfiber cloth. And I'm just going to wipe this shelf down. And boy, it was filthy. Was that cloth not so gross? Okay, here it comes, my very first backstock items. I'm so excited. I got all of these things on sale and used coupons for the first time in forever, and I got a really amazing deal. I ended up getting everything you see here for about $34. After completing that project and being in all that dust, I definitely needed a shower. So that's the first thing I did, was head into my master bathroom and have a shower and do my face routine and my hair routine. You'll see that coming up. This Thayer's Witch Hazel Lavender Scented Toner is so great. It gets all that extra oil off of your face. And then this Mario Badescu Caffeine Eye Cream really does help with the bags under your eyes. I also use their Buttermilk Moisturizing Lotion for my face. It is wonderful as well. I will link all of those in the description box below. Being a cosmetologist, you could know that I be picky about the things I put in my hair. And I do this Redken 25 Benefits 1 United Leave-In Detangling Spray every single time I wash my hair. It is awesome. I can tell a huge difference in my hair and many of my clients' hair when I use it in their hair at the salon also. After applying that to my hair, I use a pick to pick my hair out. Let me give you a cosmetologist tip. Do not brush your hair with a brush when it is wet. Your hair is most fragile when it is wet because it will stretch a lot further than it actually will when it's dry. The water does something to the elasticity that makes it just more stretchy. And if you brush it, you will break it. Maybe not instantly, but over time, it will begin to break. You should always use a wide tooth comb or a pick when your hair is wet. After all this, I'm done and I'm good to go. I typically will let my hair air dry before I do anything else with it. Best part of the day right here, coffee. With my favorite coffee creamer, Frosted Sugar Cookie, Grinch International Delight. It is so good. If you haven't gotten you some, you need to. I'll link it in the description box below. Also, this super cute coffee cup came from Jessica O'Donoghue. She sold it, I guess it was about 2 years ago. I love her. She's also a YouTuber. And if you're looking for channels that like to do fun, yummy recipes with her very funny husband, they call each other Bunky. It's so sweet. Go on over and check out her page, Jessica O'Donoghue. I'll link hers in the description box also.
Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down.
Okay, unfortunately, this is one of the most boring parts of my day. I go into the office, sit down, and I get Hannah's schoolwork ready for the day and do stuff for myself and my planner and that kind of thing. When I'm getting her schoolwork done, I outline her notes. And so a question that I get the most often when we're talking about homeschooling is it a lot of work, and am I her teacher? And the answer to both of those are yes. She does an online schooling program. However, even though it is more independent learning based, I don't think she's quite ready for that responsibility. She still tends to put things off and that kind of thing. And so as of right now, I am her teacher. Also, she's not quite grasped what she needs to take from each lesson, like how to pick out what's important and what's not. So I try to outline her notes so she can fill in the places so that she'll know what we're talking about. For example, right now in history, she's learning about William Penn and about the original first colonies and all of that. So I look ahead at her lesson and I seen that it was about Will Penn, and so I wrote Will Penn in her notebook and underlined it, and then underneath that I wrote who, when, where, why, so that she would know that when she was reading about William Penn, she needed to read those 3 things, or 4 things I guess, and write them down so she wouldn't forget them, because they would be on a test, I'm sure. Do any of you have homeschooling kiddos? If you do, what age are they? And what do you do most for them? What's their favorite subject? Let me know in the comments below. I'm sure some of you are shocked that you see me in glasses. You won't see me in glasses very often. About the only time that I ever wear them is if I'm going to be looking at a screen for a really long period of time, which this particular morning I was. I did speed this video up so you wouldn't just be standing there staring at me as I wrote things down on a paper and stuff, but it normally takes me about 45 minutes or so to get all of my computer work done, or if I have a headache.
I pull into your driveway, it's a Saturday night. You look like $1,000,000 wearing that dress I like. You're smiling, but there's something missing in your eyes. Girl, I can tell that you have something on your mind.
At this point, I have all of Hannah's work done, and now I'm just doing a few things for myself, making lists and that kind of thing. I work best off of lists, to-do lists, grocery lists, organization lists. Anytime I'm trying to complete projects in a certain amount of time, I make lists. I'm a lister bad. I ask Josh all the time for lists, and he is not a list maker, and I hate it. Right now we have 2 projects that we are hoping to complete some point in the near future, and I've asked him for 3 days in a row if he would please give me a list. He hasn't, because he's not a lister. He just does stuff and marks it off in his head. I physically want the piece of paper and the pencil and the highlighter to check it off.
I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax. All your problems will fade if you're ready for a good time.
Do you make lists? If you do you do it on your phone or tablet or something like that? Or do you do it on pen and paper too? Let me know in the comments below.
We are all about the good vibes. We are all about the good times. Dancing till it feels alright all night.
What about balancing your checkbook? Do you do that with pen and paper, or digitally, or just keep up with it on your phone, or do you even do it at all? I have to have a pen and paper.
Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade.
Okay, by now it's about 8:05. Josh is up and off to work, and I am going to wrap this video up here. Thank you for coming by and for listening and for watching my morning routine. Now for the best part, to sit down and enjoy my cup of coffee on this rainy fall day. Thanks for stopping by. God bless.